friendly before the return of the Premier League on Boxing Day as Fulham host West Ham United. Well, just 9 days to go until the serious stuff starts again for David Moyes and co at Arsenal. And with the players who have been away at the World Cup not due back at Rush Green for training until early next week, it's a slightly depleted squad for this final game across town. The Irons returned in the away section away to our right-hand side, have made the short journey across for this one. And it was a 3-1 win for West Ham when the sides met at London Stadium back in early October. But Fulham have enjoyed a good start to life back in the Premier League by and large, and restart Premier League action in 9th place under boss Marco Silva. 5 wins to their name so far. Shortly. Just waiting for the 2 sets of look at the team news for you. Starting with Fulham, they're missing Anthony Robinson, Joao Palhinha, Alexander Mitrovic as well after their World Cup exploits over the last few weeks, though Tim Ream does start, having played every minute for the USA out in Doha. Wales pair Daniel James and Harry Wilson are both on the bench. All those who are away in Qatar return to training on Monday for West Ham. Of those who are here, Mikel Antonio is the notable absentee from today's squad, while Aaron Creswell, Maxwell Cornet and Kurt Zouma are all unavailable. Manuel Lanzini replacing Flynn Downs is the only alteration from the side that started at Udinese 7 days ago. A number of youngsters on the bench as well. Kick-off here at Craven Cottage coming up very shortly. The player is just a little bit late out here. Penalty from Jared Bowen and goals from Gianluca Scamacca and Mikel Antonio secure that 3-1 win for West Ham back in October, and they will be here for a competitive game against Fulham at the start of April. Not too much riding on this one here today. West Ham have scored plenty of goals in their 2 matches so far. In the testimonial, they played at the Abbey against Cambridge. Jared Bowen scored, as well as Saïd Benrahma and Pierre Ekwa. And a 4-2 win. Benrahma again scoring. Lanzini and Antonio all netting in the win at the Dacia Arena last Saturday. It's good to have you with us wherever you are watching for this one. This game exclusively on the West Ham app. Every kick coming up for you here from West London. It's away from home where West Ham have certainly got to improve in the new year. Only 1 win from their 7 away from London Stadium so far. David Moyes will be looking to improve that as the season goes on. Did finish before the break with a couple of negative results. Defeats at home in the league to Crystal Palace and Leicester City, while they were knocked out of the League Cup as well by Blackburn Rovers on penalties. This break has given everyone a chance to recharge and reset. Fulham in their change kit for this one today. And the sides on their way out in the near freezing temperatures that we've had here in London all week. Hopefully some good football to warm us all up this Saturday afternoon. With it being a friendly, none of the usual formalities. Football as it used to be. Looks like we're just going to get straight on with it here. The referee for this one this afternoon is a Premier League official in John Brooks. The staff and substitutes just making their way across the field of play here. And the 2 skippers for this afternoon are Tom Cairney and Angelo Ogbonna.
Once again, your Fulham lineup this afternoon. It starts
Fulham are missing a number of their players who were away at the World Cup. No Mitrovic for them today either. He was serenaded at a basketball game in Belgrade over the last few days, a clip that went viral across social media. Mitro won't be on fire for this one this afternoon, that's for sure. West Ham are going to get this one underway. Saeed Benrahma waiting for the referee to give the signal here. A bit later than expected. This final mid-season friendly is underway. West Ham get us started. They're in the claret and blue. Fulham in their light green number for this one this afternoon. Final chance of both teams to reacclimatise ahead of the league football restarting for both on Boxing Day. It's an early free kick here for the Hammers, which Thomas Souček will take. A little bit of a slow start here, but looks like West Ham are going to send this one long. Emerson Palmieri is going to stand over it. There's had plenty of opportunities this season in the Europa Conference League. What can they create from here? Well, Souček straight away is a free man round the back. Doesn't quite reach him as it's headed away by Tosin Adarabioyo. Dawson's flick only coming to Bobby de Cordova-Reid. Brazilian Andreas Pereira. Reid's ball gave Adarabioyo a decision to make. Willian. Straight away a forceful run forward, and Fulham have a throw advanced in West Ham territory. Fulham themselves ended before the World Cup with a couple of defeats away at Manchester City and Manchester United here. What was the final Premier League game before everything stopped? Lanzini. Souček. Lanzini. Picked up by Pablo Fornals. The chase is on here. Jarrod Bowen after it. Bernd Leno came racing out of his goal. Bright sunny day here down by the Thames at a stadium that looks significantly different to a couple of years ago with the redevelopment of this main stand. Benrahma, Palmieri, it was low in, it was well away by Adarabioyo. Partnering former West Ham defender Issa Diop at the back. Looks like Tim Ream is operating on the left-hand side of defence today for Fulham. Reid. De Cordova-Reid. Andreas Pereira low in. Carlos Vinicius, the man leading the line for Fulham today. Good awareness there by Vladimir Sofal. To Łukasz Fabianski. I'm sure we'll be watching on with Poland competing away in Qatar, but he retired from international duty at the end of last year. Fulham have got numbers forward. West Ham should have enough here to deal, and Fabianski is the safe pair of hands again. Just did miss the team news earlier on. A number of players missing today. No Nayef Aguerd, Alphonse Areola obviously with the World Cup final coming tomorrow. Declan Rice, Thilo Kehrer, Lucas Paquetá, Maxwell Cornet, Aaron Cresswell and Kurt Zouma also missing. No Mikel Antonio. Palmieri. Dutchman Tete conceding the throw. Dawson. Oh, it's a lovely take there by Benrahma. Just got away from him in the end. Leno, the goalkeeper signed from Arsenal. Here's Diop. Vinicius dropping it. Willian hugging that left touchline, as we've seen him do throughout his career. Willian, Kearney. Adarabioyo. Shell ball is on here, and Andreas Pereira is on to it. And he's won the game's first corner. Chance here then for Fulham, which they can't take. He comes all the way through to Reed. They do score plenty from set plays. Fabianski with the double-fisted punch. Scamacca, who's not seen much of the ball so far, he stays down. The switch is on here to Benrahma. Palmieri. Dawson. Scamacca still sat down here. Hopefully he's okay. It's an area of the field that West Ham don't have from Issa Diop, who rather clattered into the Italian forward. He's clearly feeling some discomfort there in that left ankle. He's going to try and put some weight on it. We'll wait to see whether he's okay or not. Looks like he is for now. Or maybe not. Looks like they're going to have to make the change. The physio signalling to the bench that he is not going to be able to continue here. So an early change for West Ham will have to be made here. Question is, who's going to come on? Well, that is not what David Moyes, what any of the West Ham fans wanted to see here today. We'll wait to see what happens, but it looks like the referee is going to restart play in the meantime. So West Ham currently down to 10. No chances of note in the opening 10 minutes here, though. You can see Scamacca at the bottom of your picture is making his way around the perimeter of the field now. Wearing the armband today, the experienced defender. The age of 34 now. Willian, good movement from the Brazilian. His ball in is met by Andreas Pereira. He forces Łukasz Fabianski into the first save. And he's going to bowl this one straight out of play, so they can make the alteration here, and it's actually going to be Flynn Downs to come on.
Coming off number 7, Gianluca Somaka, and on number 12, Flynn Downs.
So we might just see how that changes West Ham's shape. We could see Jarrod Bowen maybe go and play in the centre. It looks like that will be the case. This was the Fulham chance a moment ago. Willian's ball back for his fellow Brazilian. Number of youngsters on the West Ham bench today. Perhaps of Ekwa and Forbes, Lang, Mubama, who's only just turned 18. And others who are there. Slightly earlier start than usual, with this one a 1 o'clock start today. Ream takes this throw. And straight back to West Ham. Bowen. Downs going past him. High in towards Benrahma. Lovely take by the Algerian. Palmieri. Down was there from Downs, who's clearly been told to join in with the attacks as much as possible. Souček. Bonner. Palmieri. It's a lovely exchange there, given away, and Lanzini can't get it back. Bonner's touch is loose. Carlos Vinicius, the former Spurs man. De Cordova-Reid. Tete. Dawson's header. Benrahma. Great feet again. The runs on here. Pablo Fornals. Diop at his back. Soufal. They've got numbers here. Bowen! Great chance. It should have been 1-0. Fornals was the man holding on to it. Great run by the right back, Vladimir Soufal. Jarrod Bowen, you expect far better from him from there. He's got 5 goals this season in all competitions. Three of which have come in European competition. Ream into Willian. West Ham happy to sit off him. Adarabioyo. Fulham struggling to move it forward with any great meaning right now. Andreas Pereira coming close for Fulham a few minutes back, but Jarrod Bowen with the chance of the game. Coming after that, here's Benrahma, blocked by his own man. Still an opportunity there though. Jarrod Bowen. Benrahma trying to wriggle out of that tight gap, and it was impossible to do so in the end. Willian. It's just a play not too far away from here with Chelsea, where he really forged his name in English football before that ill-fated spell at Arsenal. Ream. There's Pereira. And his pocket picked. Sogbonna has to decide which way to go. Options being closed off. Well, West Ham struggling to see too much of the ball here, especially since Scamacca's departure. Diop. Fulham playing very dangerously at times, and West Ham have taken it off them a couple of times. Fornals will leave this here to Sofal. Fornals trying to dance on the outside, but ran out of room in the end, though he's not convinced by that decision. Just went on the outside of Ream, and certainly from that angle, I'm not sure whether the whole of the ball went over the whole of the line. Almost halfway through this first half here at Craven Cottage in this final friendly for West Ham. Tete. Vinicius. Tete finding Willian. Kenny loses it. West Ham have it. Can they make something of this attack? A strong sliding challenge, and then De Cordova-Reid was caught by the apologetic Manuel Lanzini. Made one challenge himself before sliding in. Palmieri running into traffic. Kenny back to Diop. Putting minutes back in the legs again. Kenny slipping. Vinicius there to grab it. Palmieri.